Hey guys, thanks for joining me. I wanted to share with you these Sublimation ceramic ornaments that I just got. Got them from Amazon, and they're from a company called Joyclub. They're ceramic. The box came with 25 pieces in there, and they're 3-inch rounds. They came with 2 different sets of ties to hang them with, which I thought was pretty neat. You got a red ribbon, and then you have the traditional hanging wire. They're each in a little bubble wrap, which was pretty good. I don't see that any of them look damaged. Now it does say that only one side is sublimation ready, and you should be able to tell the difference because this side has a little shine and the other side obviously doesn't. So it'll be easy to determine which side you're supposed to sublimate on. They kind of look a little small, so I'm gonna measure them just to make sure that they say 3 inches. They look a little on the small side. Yeah, they're 3 inches, so that's good. Yep, exactly 3 inches around. So I'm gonna go ahead and get set up, and I'm gonna put an image on here, see how it transfers over, and see what we're working with. I'll get my heat press on and my image printed, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. While I'm waiting for my heat press to finish getting to the right temp, I'm gonna clean off the ornament because from touching it I have some fingerprints there. So you want to make sure your surface is clean, so that way the image transfers over well. So I just clean it with a little bit of alcohol, just to make sure it's free from any oils and even dust from the packaging. So now I printed out my image. I made it a little bigger than the 3 inches that it required, only because I want to make sure that I get it centered really nice on the ornament. The little hole where you attach the hanging piece, it's a little further down than I would have liked. So I don't know if you can see that, but I want to make sure that it doesn't mess with the image. So I printed it out a little bit bigger, just so that way I give myself a little bit of space up here on top. Now I set my heat press to 400 degrees. The directions that it has on here, it says something about heat stamping. I don't know if that's the same as heat pressing. I've never heard that term before, so I'm not too sure. So I'm gonna go with the usual temp setting that I usually do, and I'm gonna do 400 for 60 seconds. I'm gonna line the ornament up really good, and I'm gonna tape it down pretty well, so that way it doesn't move when I get it up underneath the heat press. Now I'm doing medium pressure because this is a ceramic ornament, so you don't want it too heavy because you don't want to risk the chance that it'll crack underneath there. So I've got it all taped down, and I'm still waiting for the heat press to get up to temperature, so I'll be back when that happens. Okay, we're ready. The heat press is at the temp I need it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it down. I'm going to go face up and cover it with a little bit of parchment paper. And then I think I said I did medium pressure because I don't want to press too hard on the heat press, being that it's ceramic. Definitely didn't want it to crack. So you want to be careful about that. And we're doing 60 seconds. Now, I like the ceramic ornaments because I had got the other ones before, and they were too flimsy. They changed a funny color. It was like a yellowish tint after they were pressed, and I really didn't care for those at all. The quality just wasn't good. So I wanted to check out these ceramic ones to see if the image pops and to see if it's a better quality. So we're done there. I'm going to take it out. As you know, it's going to be hot, but I have the good heat gloves on. So we're going to take this tape off and take a look. Trying to be careful not to scratch the surface of the ornament. It's really hot. Oh, that came out beautifully. There you go. It's nice and bright. The image looks really, really good on there. Everything transferred over. Yeah, there you have it. I'm going to put the link to these ornaments in my description. And you might want to give these a try because they're actually, I'm really impressed with these. Thanks for watching.